Hi, how are you?
How's it going, Holt?
I'm
Thanks for having
good.
me.
So Dakota, we have your mom. Hi, Miss Chastity. How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm doing good. And Andre, how are you, sir?
Good, good. Happy
Hey,
belated birthday to you and Thanksgiving.
thank you. Hey, Dakota, did you know that I used to work with your dad?
I did.
We used to have a debate. We used to debate in the barbershop who could cut the hair the best, and I could never cut as good as those guys.
Man, look at you. Appreciate that, Holt.
Hey, thank y'all for coming. So Dakota, you are in the 7th grade. Tell us about yourself. Who is Dakota?
I'm in second grade.
Oh,
Not
second.
seventh.
Okay. You are 7 years old in the 2nd grade. Okay.
Don't push it that fast, Holt.
So tell us about yourself, Dakota. Do you play sports? What do you like most about the 2nd grade?
That I get to make like a lot of friends. I love making friends.
That's really cool. So you love making friends. What do people like about you the most?
Let me think about that. I really think
What did they say? You're what?
I'm pretty.
Ah,
What else?
I'm good behavior.
Good job. You always have to have good behavior. What else?
To be famous, of course.
Oh, nice.
so Dakota, you're famous. Like we all know who you are. Everybody's seen you on YouTube. I watch you. I keep up with you. You're a model. You're a dancer. You're an actor. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a famous model so I can travel all over the world and do runway shows.
Wow.
I love acting, so I want to have my own TV show on Disney or even Nickelodeon.
So Disney or Nickelodeon. So I heard you were on a Nike commercial. Is that true? That's the word on the street.
That's true. I was in a Nike commercial when I was 4.
And you were the lead actor, right?
Yes, sir.
So what was that experience like?
It was like my first commercial, I think. Well, like it was very fun to have my first commercial. I was like when I was 4. That was a very fun experience.
Did you get a pair of Nikes?
I got a pair of Nikes. I think they're like purple and blue and black. They're like colorful.
So Dakota, your mom and dad really love you. They support you. They're your biggest fans. They're always pushing you out there. How important is that to have mom and dad encouraging you along the way?
That is very important because some people don't have moms or dads. They like sometimes get adopted. I know that's very sad. They're orphaned. That's very important to me.
And you're such an encouragement for all of the little kids out there today. Did you know a lot of people want to follow in your footsteps? What can you say to the young boy or the young girl who says, I want to be just like Dakota when I get older?
I'll say, don't give up. Try your best. If you want to do this, then you do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to.
Okay. So, Mr. and Miss Gray, tell us about your thoughts with your daughter. What made you at what age did you know that, hey, there's something special here? We need to encourage her and push her into the direction where her talents are. Chastity.
Yes. So for me, it was at a very young age, maybe about 1 year old. At 1, Dakota was actually making full, complete sentences. People didn't even think that she was 1 year old, right? And I think when she was maybe about 2.5 or 3 years old, I asked her, what did you want to be when you grow up? And she said a star. And when she told me that, I knew it because she's always had that energetic about her. She's a people person. She's never been shy. And I mean, she's always the life of the party. She's only 7 and she's been like this ever since she was like 1 or 2 years old. So I knew that God had blessed her with a lot of talents. And I'm very happy that she's my daughter.
And Andre, Dakota is a fashion designer and she wants to design clothes for Barbie. And I'm just curious to know, who's the better dresser? Does Dakota kind of show you guys what to wear? Is there a competition going on in the house? Because I looked at your Instagram.
You already know.
Come on, Dakota, tell the truth.
Yes, believe me. I had to pick out my dad's shoes and everything. I was like, you should know this. You're a professional barber.
Oh, there she goes.
Well, that's cool. So Dakota, you're really multi-talented. I like that about you. You're not just one-dimensional. You can act. Can you sing? Forgot to ask you that.
I can't sing.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna take some what?
Singing lessons.
Right.
So Dakota, do you ever plan to move to Hollywood, or are you going to live in Dallas for the rest of your life?
Never. No, please. No. That could kill a girl.
So you want to move to Hollywood?
Yes, please. That's where all the stars are. That's where Ariana Grande is.
So, and I read in your bio that you want to have a reality show, and I can just see this reality show already in the making. The Grays, Carlos is just kind of chill, laid back, Barbara in the family, Chastity and Dakota, they're the bubbly personality. I can see this reality show happening. Can you see it, Dakota?
I can see it clear. Clear.
So Dakota,
She said like a glass of water.
So Dakota, I want you to speak to everybody watching. You don't know who's watching out there. Oprah Winfrey could be watching you right now. What do you have to say to the world so they can pick you up? Because, hey, Dakota's headed to Hollywood. All the producers, the directors, whoever's watching, come get this young lady now because she's getting ready to blow up. Dakota, what can you say to them?
I would say thank you, whoever's supporting me. And my haters, back off. And I'm a hard worker I'm a hard worker too.
Good. Very determined. Right.
So, Andre, we go way back. I don't know how many years we go back, 14, 15 years. I have a lot of respect for you. I remember when I was in a low season in my life, you brought me in the barbershop and you allowed me to cut for several years. And I watched your character, your integrity, all of the barbers in there. But you were a great barbershop owner. You were great with people. And I said, man, this is a good guy. He's a really good guy. And so I can see why your daughter's so successful. I can see why your wife is engaged with what's going on. From your years, what are some of the keys to success that you've learned that maybe some other parents out there watching can grab a hold of?
Man, stay close to your kids. Always just, pray together. Make sure, y'all communicate. Communication is a major key. And also, just kind of let them know, don't work too hard all the time, but when you work hard, work smart. Give it your all. Don't give up. Just stay close to your kids. Don't give up on them. If they fail, push them back, pick them back up.
And Chas, thank you for sharing that, Carlos. Chastity, what do you feel? Where do you see your family, Chastity?
Yes.
In the next few years?
Yes, I feel like the sky's the limit for our family. If we continue to go on God's path and continue to go on that journey, I feel like that there's nothing that we can't do. God has blessed us with a lot of great talents, and I'm just so glad and so blessed to be married to my husband Carlos and have my wonderful daughter. And I feel like that we can do anything that we put our minds to, because teamwork makes the what?
Dream work.
Yes.
And I know all the scoop on Carlos, so I'm gonna send you my Cash App. I'm taking Cash App.
Okay, yeah, okay, I got you. Thank you.
So Dakota, we are really, really proud of you, and we wish the best for you. Kind of tell us what is life like for you going forward? You've already accomplished so much at your age. What's the next step for you?
The next step for me is probably to be on a movie or a show. That would be amazing.
Who would you like to do it with?
Taraji. I'm her biggest fan. I watch her.
So make sure you give her a shout out right now. Maybe she's watching. Who knows?
Shout out to Taraji. Please watch this.
Hey, Taraji Henson, if you're watching, this young lady wants to do a movie with you. She can be your co-star in a movie. Yeah. We know that she's going to make a difference. So, Dakota, last question for you, unless you have a question for me. There's a little kid watching right now. there's a little kid who's inspired to go be great like yourself. And maybe they're kind of sad because things aren't working out like they wanted to. What can you say to that particular person right now to pick their head back up and encourage them that you can do it if you keep going?
Hey, I would just say don't pout. It's okay. Everything will go out with you. Just believe in God. He will just go through his past. Do what your parents tell you to do. Don't give up. Just try your best.
Oh, that was
all that matters.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Dakota, can we follow you on Instagram?
Yes, I think it's Gray Dakota 2013.
Yes, it
Gray
is.
Dakota. Everybody hear that out there? Gray, Gray. Somebody hit that in the comment section. Gray Dakota 2013. Make sure you follow Dakota. Keep up with what she's doing. Her father, Andre, is a barber downtown. Carlos, you want to throw a shout out real quick? How can they get your services?
Oh yeah, if you need to reach me, go to carlosandregray.booksy.com. You can book from there. Just look for me on an app called Booksy. Hey, that's good looking at. Appreciate that, Holt.
There you go. There you go. Make sure you look up Carlos.